Alright, well, we did the Financier Cookie gacha, got her up to the 270 for the max promotion, as well as we did get some soul cores as well for 1-star ascension. We're right now going to be reviewing her as a level 70 without anything, as well as we'll be promoting her later on, and then also we'll be doing an ascension as well just to see what we are going to be getting and the difference that we're going to see. Alright, so first of all, first things first, of course, we are going to have to level her up to level 70. So I am using all of my level 1s right there. And then her skills right there, we're going to get it up to level 60 as well. Or no, 70. Not 60. 70 now. Alright, well, let's look at her skill first. Paladin Protection. It is going to be a 15-second cooldown, so it is relatively short. Like a true paladin of unfaltering belief, Financier Cookie protects an ally cookie from the start of the battle until the moment she hits the ground. Financier Cookie top priority is Clotted Cream Cookie, but if he is not present, she'll protect the allied cookie with the highest attack. Upon using her skill, Financier Cookie's regular attack will deal area damage. She will also heal the cookie she was protecting in addition to herself, increase the attack, damage, and crit resist, as well as grant light shield to both. And she will then deal area damage against her enemies. The light shield will act as a shield and deliver the light's judgment to those who dare to damage it when it disappears. Alright, so a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. We have a single hit damage of 389% here. Healing is going to be 80% of the attack. 120% of the attack if the target is Clotted Cream Cookie. So wow, we're finally seeing something that is strictly geared towards one singular cookie. That is 40% extra healing, right? If you're using it for Clotted Cream. Damage resist is going to increase by 20%, alright, for 15 seconds. Crit resist is going to increase by 20% for 15 seconds, so that's 100% of the time. And then attack boost is 14.7% for 15 seconds. So that's a very interesting number. And then light shield is going to be 12.7% of the cookie's max HP for 5 seconds. And then light's judgment is a fixed damage of 50% of the damage received by the light's shield. It's going to be 50% of whatever the shield soaked up is going to be returned. All right, so the more damage the shield takes, the more damage you will be able to deal. Alright, so we're going to use Financier Cookie here with the Scythe, Scroll, and the Jelly Watch on 8-30 story mode. And then I'm going to actually go to 10-31 and then we'll be using Clotted Cream with her to see, the whole effect and stuff like that. And then the topping that I have on her is just going to be 5 of the Solid Almond just because she is going to be that full tank. Of course, for the test, we're going to have to try out Swift Chocolate and things like that. But here we go. Alright, here we go. She walks really nicely with her sword out on the side. Very cool, very cool. There we go. So if she's by herself, she's gonna protect herself. She's always gonna be protecting herself as well as one additional one. All right. So if there's no one, then she's just gonna put it on herself. And then wow, not gonna lie, that damage was actually not bad. So here we go. I'm gonna use this real quick, and then we'll just. Okay, and then the shield's gonna disappear. Did some damage. It didn't do that much damage. All right, so here we go. We're gonna fast forward it here, and so there's the damage right there. So it did about 51,000 right there from the reflection. More right there, and then yep, there you go. You saw that 27,000. It's not like crazy amount of damage. Like she's literally not going to be like a strict damage dealer. She's literally purely going to be a tank and a support cookie right here. Alright, here we go. Now 10-31. We are going to be using this with Financier and our Clotted Cream here. Alright. I feel like this one's just going to be super easy. Maybe we'll try dark mode. Yeah, we'll try it out. Okay, you see that? Oh, look at that. Do you see that link? See the link right there? Okay, here we go. Financier. Oh my god, it's lagging again. Oof, look at that damage. Oh. It's so laggy. That's just gonna be a ton of just damage resist, heal. The heal is, wow, 125,000. That's a lot. Okay, let's see the damage though. Okay, 1 million. Not bad, right? It's not too bad. If you're gonna use Financier as a solo tank, definitely I feel like she's gonna be better with the full solid element. But I feel like if you use her as a support tank, so on the side, then I feel like she can definitely work out with using Swift Chocolate as well. But we'll just have to, yeah, we'll just have to see how it works out here. But healing done, 1 million as well. Alright guys, so I did some more testing for Financier Cookie after the live stream, and I believe that this is going to be more of a better representation than what I actually found out during the actual live stream. So I will be editing that portion out of the original video, and then we'll be adding this part in. So you guys can see it is going to be very similar to what I've actually used, except for the fact that I've switched out some of the toppings and the treasure. So here we go guys. First of all, Wildberry is going to be using the 5 solid almond, kind of increase the damage resist a little bit just because I wanted Wildberry to stay alive a little longer. Financier Cookie is going to be using the 5 solid almond as well, just like originally. Nothing has changed for her except for the fact that she is now Ascension 1. And also Clouded Cream is going to be using 5 of the solid almond. We will be using 6.2% cooldown and around 42.3% damage resist. Now with Wildberry as well as you know, our Financier and Clouded Cream's damage resist buff, pretty much Clouded is going to have whatever the maximum damage resist is going to be, and I believe that is 80%. And then Eclair is using 5 of the solid almond here as well, and then our Cotton is going to be using 5 of the Swift Chocolate here. Alright guys, so for the treasure, we are going to be using the Sight, but it is interchangeable with the Monocle. Sometimes the Monocle is going to be better, especially against some other comps that are going to have double tanks, as well as someone like Clouded Cream, Caramel Arrow. So I will just bring the Monocle here for now, and then we'll just interchangeably change with the Scythe and the Feather. Alright guys, so we do have a comp right here, probably going to be a Caramel Arrow with the Wildberry in Claire, so Monocle is definitely going to help. Let's see how well we do against this team. So when we actually versed this kind of comp inside of the live stream, we actually got owned pretty badly because of the damage that Caramel Arrow was able to do with her arrows. So Monocle definitely is going to help out to get rid of the stacks, as well as keeping our cookies alive with the HP heal. So there we go. Right now, first round through, we're pretty good right there. Stun comes through, and then Wildberry is gone. Caramel Arrow is the only one alive, and bam. Pretty much not a bad run right there. Actually, really clean run, right? And I love the new effect that they have for the Ascension. And there you go guys, Clouded Cream just doing the most damage, and their team is not weak guys. They do have level 70 max promotion here, level 70 Oyster as well, max promotion there. So they're not like weak or anything, but you can see that Financier is definitely helping out our Clouded Cream right there in order to survive, and also healing a decent amount for both of these cookies, right? Alright, a single tank comp this time around, except now they do have Eclair and Clotted. So we're still going to go with the Monocle just because we are dealing with the Eclair on the enemy team. So let's see how well we do against this team. Here we go. They have a Caramel Arrow and a Seafarer. Very interesting team. Probably going to beat this team without too much of a problem just because they don't really have a tank. And yeah, just that Wildberry Punch and Clotted Cream is just going to shred them. Alright, there you go. That one was an easier victory. I feel like that team would have been a lot better if Seafarer was switched out with another tank. But yeah, there you go. Definitely Wildberry is doing a bunch of damage as well, but Clouded Cream not far behind. And also just the buff is going... This synergy is just really good, guys. Alright guys, so this time around we're actually using Oyster here for the extra crit and the crit damage, and then we'll be using the Monocle for the extra healing, and we'll be using Clotted Cream as our main DPS against this double tank comp. Let's go. Here we go. Oyster is going to use skill first. It is going to be an Eclair, so it is going to be great that we brought the Monocle to get rid of the weakness stacks. And then here we go. Monocle comes through, which is good. Gets rid of the first weakness stack that their Eclair actually put on us. Financier gonna use the shield one more time. Clotted Cream also using his skill one more time. Cotton was actually able to use her skill before she died. Financier going to use the skill. This is actually going to work out pretty well here. There you go. And then Financier should be able to come into the front, use the shield, and bam. Just kind of clutching it there against that team. So wow, that was actually a very close battle, but definitely a lot of damage coming through from Clotted Cream because of the extra buff that we get from both Financier and Oyster as well, and the damage resist from Wildberry, so that is really good. Of course, that Clotted Cream also did a lot of damage just because weakness debuff. We do have the defense reduction from the Dark Cacao as well, so there you guys go. Alright guys, another team here. This probably is going to be the Pomegranate as well as Caramel Arrow. So let's see how well we do against this team. Or actually, it could be the Sea Fairy Frost Queen as well. No, it is going to be Caramel Arrow Eclair. So we have Oyster and Cotton to kind of tank for us as well on this in the front with the summon units. Now we also have the Monocle, so which is going to be good to deal with Eclair's debuff and Caramel Arrow's debuff, or the arrow stack at least, right? So Cotton skill right there. Financier. Good. Keeping up with the damage. Oyster should be able to use her skill one more time. And bam. There you guys go. We're doing it. This is what I was imagining. Okay. So this is what I was thinking about during the actual live stream, but we're actually able to do it now. They did have 1-star ascension on Wildberry and Caramel Arrow, and full promotion on Pomegranate and Eclair as well as Dark Cacao. So there you guys go. Alright guys, so kind of conclude on the first impression as well as first review of Financier Cookie. I gotta say, she definitely has potential. I believe that there needs to be a bit more testing in order to figure out exactly what comp she's going to be good with. But definitely has a good synergy with Clotted Cream. She does provide so much different buffs for that particular cookie she is going to be protecting. So I believe that there is really big potential in using her inside of the ranking, especially, I mean, already the rankers are using her with certain teams. Of course, specific team composition as well as a build, you're probably gonna have to wait a day or two before it's actually set, so watch out for those videos. But I gotta let you guys know, if you guys are still kind of wondering whether you guys want to pull for Financier Cookie or not, I would highly recommend just wait like a day or two once those actual teams come out. And then once that is decided, you guys can just throw everything that you guys have at her if you guys would like to do so. But there you guys go. That's going to conclude the first impression as well as first review for Financier Cookie with the promotion as well as the ascension at level 70.